Yep.
Cool,
Let's get it
cool.
going.
In the words of Joe Blow, man. Cool.
Yes,
Let's do it.
sir. Let's get it.
You ready? Hmm. Time to go?
All right. Happy Friday, and welcome to Mike Ferguson Field here in Whitehall, Ohio. As you look live at Whitehall-Yearling Rams take on the Bexley Lions. Whitehall coming in at 4-3, looking to jockey themselves in position to overtake sole possession of third place in the conference right now. And then Bexley comes in at 0-8, just looking to get their first win on the season. Marshawn, what are some keys to the game here tonight?
Man, it's quite simple the, for the Bexley team. I mean, for them to try to make any type of impact, and that's to get the ball into Isaiah McFadden's hand. I mean, it's been a long
Holiday is set
season
to kick
for
off
this
for
Bexley
the
Lion
Lions.
team, but the one lone bright spot for Bexley has been Isaiah McFadden. I mean, he's been doing a great job for this team making plays. As far as Whitehall, I
Christian
mean,
Gordon
do
back
what you've
deep for
been
your
doing.
Whitehall
You're
Rams.
4-3 on the year. Very deep team. Keep doing what you've been doing. Be balanced. Run it. Pass it, and everything will take care of
Joining
itself.
him
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
number
Whitehall
one,
coming in on a
Raymel
two-game win
Bird.
streak, looking to extend that to three. And here we go. It's the kickoff. Is game is underway. And here to pick that up is number 10. What it,
Marcus Harris
Nick.
on the return for the Rams. Tackle
Yeah.
made by
Marcus
Masters
Harris.
of the
So yeah, it
Lions.
Number
looks like he
10, senior Marcus Harris.
had a little trouble there picking up that snap
Whitehall
and
will start play first and
got
10
got
from
off
their
to a
own
little bad start. A
32-yard
little too
line.
anxious, man. Just a little too anxious. That's
Yes,
all.
sir. All right, as the Rams
Correction,
come out on
their own
offense, they are
33-yard
averaging
line.
just over 27 points a game. Let's see if they can keep it up. Raymel Bird comes out as the starting quarterback, number 1. As he comes out in the shotgun, number 20 comes in motion, and they hand it off.
You got some space there.
Joakim Bailey up the side gets the first down.
Joaquin
Gain,
Bailey
gain of
on the
11
carry for your
as the
Whitehall
Rams get it
Rams.
going on offense.
Great run there. By Bailey. Just
Result plays good
great
for
job by the
Rams.
offensive
First
line. First off, by doing
down.
by sealing off
Long
that
play
edge,
at the
and
Whitehall
he just had all daylight in front
44-yard
of him.
line.
Pretty easy run there. Pretty standard.
Yeah, great run by Joakim Bailey over there. As the Rams set it up in a hurry up offense a little bit. Raymel Bird getting them set. Comes in motion. Takes a snap and he hands it off to number 28, Christian Gordon.
On the carry for your Whitehall Rams. Tackle made
As he
by
gains
number
2.
55, Grant Robinson of the Lions.
Now that's going to be like an interesting
Gain of 2 on
thing
the play
to watch
brings
this
up
game.
second and 8 for
Is
the Whitehall
how
46-yard
dominant
line.
Whitehall can be with the run game. I mean, we went down there on the field earlier, and they have some big boys up front on that offensive line.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
We'll see if they can have their way down there tonight.
Raymel Bird drops back to pass, completes it to number 5,
Raymel
Keon
Bird's pass
Freeman.
Keon Freeman is complete.
Complete for about 6 yards as it come up to 3rd and 2. A short 2.
Result play brings up third
I'd say
and
about a yard
1.
and a half, actually.
And I'm okay with that play call. I mean, you don't want to try to get it back all at
Ball
once. I
spotted
mean,
at the
try to make this
Bexley
third down
46-yard line.
manageable
It's third
at the
down.
least, and that's
Whitehall
exactly
fans
what they
make
did
some
there.
noise.
Bexley is a team coming into this game giving up 333 points. Raymel Bird drops back to pass. He's scrambling out to his right. Gets the first down. Gain of
Great
4.
play.
Raymel Bird on the quarterback
Great play there by
keeper.
Ray Mail, man. Great play. He was
Moves
looking
the
for
ball
a
up
receiver
to the
downfield,
Bexley
holding on to it as long as he
41-yard
could.
line. Correction,
But eventually,
42-yard line, but that's
use
good
what
for
you
the
what you
Rams. First
been gifted,
down.
and that's that athleticism. So if it's not there, use that feet that you have and make a play out of nothing. And that's exactly what Ray Mail Bird did there.
Yeah,
Smart play.
Raymel Bird, a junior, showing some senior poise right there, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, fumble on the snap. Oh, Raymel Bird recovers it, and he manages to get 2 yards out of that.
Raymel
Man,
Bird
that
on
was
the
almost a
carry.
disaster.
Yes.
As he tried to hand off to Martez Johnson.
And that thing just almost went the other
Gain of
way,
3 on the
honestly.
play brings up
But
second and 7 for
I
the
did a great
Bexley
job by him.
39-yard
Turned a mistake
line.
and still gained some positive yards on it. So
Yeah, definitely. Raymel Bird out there showing that he's a leader. As Martez Johnson comes off the field. Christian Gordon comes in motion. Raymel Bird drops it back to pass, throws it to him. Gets outside, but slips up. It looks like there may be a holding call.
Got some laundry on the field there.
First pass to
And
Gordon,
that's exactly what
completed
it'll
over the
be.
middle.
Holding on the
Flag on the play.
offense
Initial
on number
call is
17, Vaughn
holding
Williams.
against Whitehall.
So that'll take him back 10 yards, set him up with second and about 17 or 18. Not what you want early here.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, man. First drive is always
Penalty is holding
about
against the
making that
Rams. That's a
statement,
10-yard
making an
penalty from
impact.
the spot of the
So
foul.
it'll be
Second
tough to
down.
walk away
Ball
from this
spotted
drive
at the
with no
Bexley
points.
49-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what they do here to respond. Number 17, Vaughn Williams comes in motion. Raymel drops back to pass, scrambles out to his right, and
He's
he'll take
going.
off with it. And he will get back to about the original line of
Raymel
scrimmage
Bird
for
on the
second down.
quarterback
It'll be
keeper.
3rd and 8 coming up here on the next play.
Tackle is
Good scramble
made
there by
Grant
Raymel
Sheridan,
Bird.
the Lions.
I
Once
said it,
again, keeping his eyes downfield.
said
And
it
that
once
brings
and
up
I'll
a
say it
third
again.
down
I
for the
mean,
Rams.
third down and manageable is always that's like the most important aspect of the game, having that third down manageable. And great play by there by Bird to make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely. 3rd and 8, a little long, but this is an offense that, like I said earlier, they're coming into the game
All right,
averaging
Whitehall
just under
fans,
28
third
points a
down
game.
on your feet.
So
Make
they can.
some
I'm sure they can pick
noise!
this up. Vaughn Williams comes in motion. A lot of motion on this play. Raymel Bird drops back to pass. Oh, he's looking for the fade, but he scrambles out to his left, and he's just going to take off with it.
He's going.
And he's
And
going.
he has
He's
some room.
gone.
He's chilling that sideline.
Raymel Bird
Touchdown,
with
Rams.
a long touchdown, 40 yards out.
Quarterback keeper.
Man, what a play. What a
That is
scramble.
good for Rams.
Showing some excellent
Touchdown.
athleticism on that play.
I
And
mean,
with that run,
he's
Raymel
shown it
Bird
so many times just in his first drive of the game. I mean, already each time looking for that pass downfield, keeping his eyes downfield, holding on to it as long as he can. But he used what he is gifted to use, and that's his feet, and he did it again, turning that 3rd and 8 all the way into what was that, like a 40-yard score?
Yep,
So, I mean,
40 yards out.
how about that? Special athlete there, man. Special talent.
Yeah, wonderful play there. Excellent scramble by Raymel. As comes on the kick is number 88, Max Queteau. Or McQuato, sorry. And he kicks it through the uprights to give the Rams a 7-point lead. Here early in the first quarter, 8:21 to go. Man, if you're Bexley, how do you respond to that?
Man, that's tough. That's a punch to the gut right there for Bexley. I mean, coach, but the Bexley's head coach, I mean, he was not looking for something like that to happen. It's been a tough year for this Bexley squad. So coming into a game like this, when you're obviously the underdog, you want to make a statement early on. I mean, let them know that you're not about to get pushed over. And that was just a bad way to start it. Now it's not over. It's obviously just the first quarter, but bad way to start the game off. Not
Yeah.
ideal.
Yeah, definitely a bad way to start off the game. Bexley just comes into the game just averaging a little under 7 points a game. So already they're at a major disadvantage. Let's see if the offense can pick up some slack here as Max McQuato comes on the kick again. The Lions have 2 back deep to return.
Jose Character set to kick off your Whitehall Rams.
So
All right, and the kick is off, and it goes out of bounds as a flag will come out.
There's a penalty
This ball will
flag
come out
on
to
the
the
play.
35. That's not what you want right there if you're Whitehall.
not
Bad
at all.
special teams
Legal
play.
kick out of bounds. This ball against the Rams.
So it looks like Bexley's found themselves with a little lucky break to start off their first drive of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And like we said, on comes to the field is number 2, Isaiah McFadden. He is their leading rusher this season. He's averaging just 3.9 yards a carry, so that's pretty good if you're Bexley. I mean, like we said, this is a team that comes into the game struggling, and he is the lone bright spot for the team currently.
First and 10.
Yes, absolutely. Talking to the Bexley head coach earlier before the game, he said that will be the guy, if anyone, to come out here and really make some plays and will them to this victory.
Out of quarterback is number 23, Carter Brenner, as comes in motion. Number 2, McFadden. They hand it off up the middle
Connor
for a gain of
Dameron
about
on
3.5.
the carry.
On the carry was number 44, Connor Dameron.
All right, so
Gain
we
of
see
3 on
Bexley
play.
out
Brings
here.
up second and
Bring
seven
up
from
second and
Bexley
6.
38-yard line.
Bexley out here running the every broadcaster's favorite offense, the triple option. So that clock will be moving a lot today.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a pretty fast game for at least one side of the ball. As Brenner's back under center, he hands it off to McFadden, and he is off up to about the 41.
Patrick
They'll
Beck
spot him
on the
down.
carry for the
That'll bring up
Lions.
third and a long 4.
Already.
Let's see what the Lions can pull out of their bag of tricks here on their early third down.
Now third down and 4. I mean,
So the play brings up 3rd and 4 from the Bexley 41-yard line.
being a triple option offense, I mean, is it still okay for them to try and
Right
run for
offense
these
is
4
third
yards, or
down, make some
should it be put in the air?
noise!
Right, yeah. That's a great question there. Brenner comes back in under center. I think someone
Oh, and
forgot the
he's
motion,
right
but they
up the
handed up the
gut.
middle to the fullback, number 44, Dameron, as he gets the first down up the midfield. Great run by there, up the middle.
Dameron on the carry.
Exactly what you want there. First down, Lions.
Yeah, just definitely somebody had to miss their assignment there for that gap to just be that wide open. I mean, he just bursted through that hole
Well, I think it
very
was a
fast.
busted play on offense because it looked like someone was meant to come in motion and then they stopped. I think the refs might have missed a false start, but they'll take what they can get. First
Hey,
down.
man, lucky break
at
after
the
lucky
49.
break. You take it.
Brenner back under center. McFadden takes the handoff as he comes in
He has a
motion.
lane.
And he has a lane. First down. They're going to mark
Isaiah
him a little
McFadden
short
on the carry.
at exactly the 40. It's going to bring up second and just a few inches. Great run there by
Raises the
McFadden.
ball to
Yeah, absolutely.
the
Yeah, great job by the offensive line there to
140-yard
seal that
line.
gap. I mean, he just had a lane as,
And it is
as wide
second
as
down.
the seat parting, man. I mean, it was nice.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of daylight there.
A semi truck could have ran through that lane.
Absolutely.
The Lions come back out. McFadden under center again. Like we said, they're going to run the triple option offense a lot. McFadden comes in motion to hand it off to 44.
There it is again.
Dameron with another first down up to the 30. Man, the Lions are moving the ball really effectively on the ground right now.
Absolutely. I mean,
Connor
first drive of the game.
on the carry.
Defensively, it didn't go as you expected. It didn't
Tackle
go
made by
as you
Michael
would want.
Thomas of the
But this
Rams.
first offensive
And that's
drive,
good
I
for
mean,
another
coach has to
Bexley
be
first
happy,
down.
very happy of how his team is out there executing early on.
Yeah, absolutely. This is exactly what you want to see. Gain a little confidence in the offense. Brenner, this is a quarterback that just comes in starting only his second or third game on the season. So you want to instill some confidence in him. McFadden comes in motion and they hand it off to Dameron again. And it looks like he'll gain about 5 yards.
Backboard well
Another
on the
effective run here
carry
on
for
first
the
down.
Lions.
Yeah, he's been very effective here early on. They are going to keep feeding him as long as he keeps getting these big yards. So, I mean, that seems like the game plan here early on.
Dameron, a pretty bulky kid. Comes in at just 5'11 on the stat sheet over here, but at 171, senior. He's running hard.
Yeah, it looks a lot bigger from up here.
Brenner comes back in, getting the offense set under center. McFadden will come in motion, and he'll get the handoff off to the right side. Oh, can't slip the ankle tackle right there, but he'll take a gain of a couple.
Isaiah McFadden
That'll bring
on
up
the carry.
third and 3.
Tackle made by the Rams. R.J. Burris on the play.
Tackle made by R.J. Burrs on the play.
On the play brings up 3rd down and 4 from the Whitehall 24-yard line.
Run game has been very, very effective. Now, remember last time, 3rd down and 4, same situation. They decided to run it right up the middle with Brenner. So we'll see if we get that same situation here.
In the backfield is number 45. He's not on the roster, so. And he'll take the handoff right up the middle, but he is stuffed.
Now they tried to do
Tackle
this.
for a loss.
They tried to do the same exact thing. Like I said, they
Yep.
did last
Connor
series,
Moriarty
last
on the carry.
set of downs.
What are you seeing out of this drive right now so far with the Bexley Lions? What are they doing well right now?
And you kind of brung it up. What I'm seeing right now is confidence growing. That's what I'm seeing right now mostly, and that's coming through that run game. The offensive line is doing a great job
Yeah.
down there for Bexley. I mean, really paving open holes
Moving
for
bodies.
these backs.
Yep. The interior offensive line is definitely doing a great job tonight, moving bodies, making some lanes for the running backs to run through. I mean, right now they're averaging about 5-6 yards a carry, so they're doing a very good job right now.
So we see it's 4th and 6 here. Now they called the timeout. I'm kind of wondering what the coach is thinking here. Like, what
I think it looks like he may be going for it as the offense comes back out on the field, and it looks like they will. They'll be going for it on 4th and 6 here early in the game. 4:09 left in the first quarter.
I mean, it makes sense here. It makes a lot of sense.
Look out for McFadden on this play as he comes in motion. Oh, fake to him, and he gets sacked in the
Wow.
backfield. Not what you want to see right there. Tackled by number
Carter
5,
Brenner,
Keon
sack for
Freeman.
loss on the
Now
play.
I'm not going to crush the
He
coach
got
for that
sacked
play
by the
call just
Not
because
at all. That's a
Keon
great play.
I
Freeman.
think just by the scenario,
Bexley
it
will
was
turn the
what you
ball
needed to
over on
do.
down to
Yeah,
the
exactly.
You're a little too far to try and kick a field goal, but I mean you're too close to try and punt it. Like what would be the net
Ball
gain there?
spotted
So
at the
Exactly, yeah.
Go
Whitehall
I
for
mean,
it
35-yard
and
you've been
try.
line.
running it the entire drive. That's a good time to bring out the play action. Try to get the defense coming downhill. As Keon Freeman gets in to take the play
Keon
away.
Freeman, man, we're gonna be saying that name a
Oh
lot
yeah.
tonight. I got a feeling.
And back on the field is Raymel Bird as he hands it off to number 28,
Wow.
Christian Gordon, and he gets
Joaquin Bailey
looks
on
like
that
he may
carry.
get a first
Tackle
down.
made by the
Tackled
Lions,
right at the
Isaiah
45.
McFadden.
They
No.
may spot him a few inches short. Oh no, they're gonna give him the first down. First down,
Hey man,
Rams.
he earned that how he finished that round right there, man. The referees had to give him that first
Who's on
down.
the
Yeah,
play?
absolutely.
Really,
Just
Christian
truck the
Lamb.
defender right there.
couple more inches, man, but just a couple brownie points, man.
Raymel Bird gets
And,
the offense set. Martez Johnson comes in motion in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, hand it off. Oh, he
keeps that.
fakes it. Oh, and he's
He's
making some
going.
people miss, and he's going to get the first down again.
Raymel Bird
Out
on
of
the
bounds at the
quarterback
43-yard
keeper.
line. First down for the Rams. What a run right there
Is
by Raymel
made
Bird. He
by
had me
Lions,
faked out.
Isaiah
Absolutely,
McFadden.
man. That could be a very dangerous play
Result of play is good for another
for this
Rams
Bexley
first
Lion team. I mean, just because
down.
Rayner, he's having a very
Ball spotted at the
positive day so
Bexley
far, and then you have that athlete in
43-yard
Bird who's
line.
just been a monster. So two dangerous guys back there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
Bird
hard to
looking like a
defend.
stud out there right now. As Johnson comes in motion, he will hand it off
And
to
he's
Gordon,
still
and he's
pushing
still
forward.
going. He's pushing the pile. Wow. What an effort by
Joaquin
Christian
Bailey
Gordon.
on the carry.
Oh. That is a gain of about 12,
12.
The second
and it'll be
effort,
first
man.
down again.
Second
32.
effort really just kept him alive there. I mean, that guy, it was an all wheel right there, all wheel to pick up those extra yards after contact.
Keeping the legs churning, exactly what the coaches tell you when you're young. I like it.
Now it's just looking
Timeout for an injury on the field as number 64 for the Bexley Lions is down. That is Zach Gillum.
got a few fan signs out there looking.
Yeah, see a sign out there. Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. Come
Hey,
on,
man,
bro.
never-
That's
Never forget.
almost
man.
3 years older.
Never forget. All right. So I mean, it could be a real scary day here for this Bexley team. Because Whitehall, they're moving that thing at ease right now, running
Yeah,
that ball.
and an injury is definitely not what you want to see right now. Is Zach Gillum, starting defensive lineman. He's also an offensive lineman. So let's see how big of an impact that has on the defense tonight.
I mean, just looking at the sideline alone, Bexley doesn't look like a team of depth. They don't have a lot of depth. So
Yeah, they don't have a
injuries-
lot of bodies right now.
Yeah, it'll run huge here later in the game if they can't hold on to too many more players.
Still working to get Gillum off the field as he's hobbling right now. He's definitely in some pain. It's 3:19 left here in the first quarter. Offense gets set as Bird is back in the shotgun. Notices something in defense, wants to make a change. He'll take the snap, and he'll hand it off to Christian Gordon as he gets taken backwards after some forward progress
Joaquin Bailey on the carry for the Rams.
for about half of a yard. The defense pushes him back there.
Yeah, great job by the defender there.
Yeah.
Trying to find his number, but didn't give up on the play. Just kept that clamp on him.
Sorry, that was Joaquin Bailey on the play.
Okay.
Bird back in the shotgun again. As he'll take the snap, and he'll keep it on the read option. Oh, tries to get an edge, but ridden out after a gain of about 2 or 3. That'll bring up a long, that gave him a really good spot. Oh, no, they're taking it back right now. That'll bring up 3rd and about 7 on the play.
Waiting on the official call here.
Raymel Bird definitely out there showing some athleticism as they spot the ball at the 26-yard line, so they give him a gain of 1 on the play. So it's 3rd and 8.
We know what he did last time on the 3rd and 8 around the same
Absolutely.
part of the field.
He'll take the snap and roll to the right, looking for someone downfield, and he'll just take it himself and get about
Great
three
numbers on the
yards.
quarterback keeper.
Great tackle, great open field tackle there.
Great
Number six.
defensive discipline right there.
Yeah, definitely just stayed in his lane, handle
Result of
his
play brings
assignment,
up
and
That was
fourth down
great
for the
open field tackle. I
Rams.
mean,
Yeah, that was
just didn't let
Patrick
that
Beck
pass him.
there on the tackle as he stood strong for the Bexley Lions defense.
It's fourth down, Whitehall fans on
All
your
right, so
feet.
now
Make
we
some
see Whitehall is in the same
noise!
situation as Bexley was last drive,
What's up, bro?
just out of field goal range and just too close to punt it. So they're going for it here on fourth down.
Yes, sir. Raymel Jones, he'll take the snap out of the shotgun, moves over to his left, and
And he has
fires
a
a
man.
bullet. First down,
And
and
that's
that'll be a
touchdown.
touchdown for the Rams.
Raymond
Early,
Jones!
14-0. That is complete to number 15.
Complete. And
Wow.
that's
What?
the Rams
Can't see his
touchdown!
number. That is number 15. I want to say Joshua Travis. Or
That's touchdown there. Yes, your boy number 15 there, man. Whitehall, great job there. Just open field blocking. Wait to see the
Jose
replay just to
character
be able
set
to
to
see what
kick
wide
the
receiver
extra
that
point.
was
Calvin
out on the
Jenkins is
edge,
your
making that key
holder.
block though to seal the deal and get him in the end zone.
that was
Great
John
job.
Stuckey there on the reception for the touchdown for the Rams. As on comes the kick, and it is
The
up
kick
and
is
through
up.
for Max
The kick is
McQuato.
good. 1:45 to go. Here in
Rams
the
out
first
to an
quarter
early
play.
14-0 lead here
Just
with a
like that.
minute 45 to go in the first quarter. And like we said, it seems early, but there's already just a minute and 45 left.
Yeah, that clock's
Bexley's
gonna
really
move.
running down the clock right now. They need to get something going on offense. They need to get some momentum.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's where the triple option can hurt you. It's a great offense, great offense. You can really catch your defense off guard with it. But the thing is, if you're going to run a triple option, your defense has to be dominant because if
Right.
you get down early in a game or
It's hard to come
wherever,
back.
yeah, because that clock's moving.
Very hard to
You're
come
killing
back.
your time.
Absolutely. Let's see how the Bexley Lions come out and respond here, as Max McQuato will come on to send it off again for the Rams. A minute 45 here to go in the first quarter. And again, the Rams up
Jose
to an early
Character set
14 to
kick off
nothing
the
lead,
Whitehall Rams.
looking to overtake sole possession of third place in the conference as the kick is away, and it'll stay in bounds this time, and
Oh,
it
he
goes
touched
over the
that
head
thing. He has
of
to try and make a
Austin
play.
Masters, and he'll return it up to about. Oh, the leg's still churning. He'll return it up to about the
Austin
22-yard
Masters
line,
on the return
where the Bexley
for
Lions
the
will start their
Lions.
offense on the
Matt
right hash.
Hall hosts the Rams on the play.
Dangerous player. I mean, special teams has really just been a risky thing on both sides of the ball today so far as pertaining to those kick returns. That's the second most kick return of the game so far.
Bexley's definitely putting themselves at a disadvantage having their kick returners come up so far. Each kick has gone over their heads so far.
All right, so Bexley back out here, man. I mean, they had
Carter.
themselves a very productive drive last game. It did stall there at the end
Yep.
in Whitehall territory, but it was very productive, and we can see if they can mirror that.
Carter Brenner under center as McFadden comes in motion. They hand it off to him, and he will get stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 2. Great team defense there by the Whitehall Rams as number 8,
Our guy,
Isaiah Oni on the tackle.
Nah,
We're going to be saying his name a lot as well.
Absolutely, man. Now, only he's going to get overlooked here and there just
Isaiah
because
McFadden
when you
on
got
the
a guy
carry.
like Keon Freeman on your team who's out there just like a
He's three
true
on the play, moves the
game
ball back to
changer,
the Bexley 19
maybe you're going to get
yard line,
overlooked. But only
2nd
he's a respected player in his own right. 40 tackles on the year. Nice amount of tackles for loss. So, I mean, that guy's out there
Absolutely,
getting.
yeah. 8 tackles for loss. Make that 9 for Oni on the year as he hands it off to number 45, Connor Moriarty.
And not a yard. Doesn't look like he picked up a yard on that. That defense is swarming right now. They're catching their groove. It looks like. early
Yeah,
on.
absolutely. That'll bring up an early 3rd down and 12 already. Man, if you're Bexley, what do you do here? You got to throw the ball, right?
You have to throw the ball now. I mean, it's a very difficult situation. That's not something you want to do when you have maybe your second, third string quarterback with no experience playing right now. But that's the scenario Whitehall has put them in.
Lions come out in the triple option formation again as Brenner is under center. And he will roll out to his right, drop back to pass.
Oh,
and he just throws it out of bounds as he was about to get leveled
he took a hit. He's on the
there by
ground
number
right now.
81. We're going to be saying his
Brenner's
name a
pass
lot
falls
tonight. Also,
incomplete, and that will bring
Tyjon
up a
Childers,
Bexley first
Jr.
down.
He is only played a few games this year, but he is already making a huge impact. A handful of his 22 tackles have been in the backfield this season, and he also has 4 sacks on the year.
No, he's an athlete. I remember I got a chance to watch him last year. I mean, he plays on the basketball team as well, big man down there, and he's the guy who makes plays, man. He's
Oh
just an
yeah,
athlete.
absolute monster. Comes in at 6'6".
Whew.
Yeah, he's 6'6", 255. So yeah, look out for him to make some big plays on defense. As the Lions are on the punt, and it is a short punt. The Rams will just let it bounce, and the Lions will down it at about the 43-yard line.
Masters' punt is down by Bexley.
As Raymel Bird comes back on to lead the Rams offense, let's see if they can bust it out to a 21-0 lead early. As we come to the end of the first quarter. Man, what a quarter there by the Whitehall Rams as they showed some dominance.
All
right, as we go to break right now, we'll come back and start the second quarter.
The graduating class of 1967 down to the track at this time.
All right. Welcome back to Mike Ferguson Field. Here as the Rams take the snap. Oh, and they'll run some trickery.
And he has
Toss
some
back to Christian
room.
Gordon as he got some room, and he runs up to
And he's still going.
Still going. Wow. What a run by Christian Gordon.
Christian
Phenomenal
Doherty or
play
Marshawn
right there.
Lynch, man. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not too sure who we saw right there. Beast mode or Christian Gordon. That is a gain of about 29 for the Whitehall Rams. Excellent play right there.
Yeah, he never gave up on that run, and you love to see that. It looks like Whitehall is out here trying to make a point now to really take that 21-0 lead, make a punctuation,
Absolutely.
man.
Trying to get up early.
Put it away early, man. That's what you want to do.
Kelvin Jacobs comes in motion. Bird hands it off.
So
Number
much
20, Joaquin Bailey.
On the carry.
And he will take it down to the 8. So a great start here in the second quarter. I'm sorry, he takes it down to the 7.
No, I just can't give enough credit, man, to this offensive line, man. They're really down there mauling. Like these gaps that are opening, like it's so wide, man. Like so wide. The
The
daylight is
offensive
amazing.
line is definitely doing a great job right now. Raymel Bird in the backfield, standing alongside Joaquin Bailey. Sorry, I've been mispronouncing his name. They switch it up here as Kelvin Jacobs joins the party in the backfield. Bird takes the snap, hands it off to Bailey, and he will be down close to the end zone, down to about the 1.
Gain of 5 on the play. It is 2nd and 1 for the Rams.
Second and goal here for the Rams at the 1 as they will line up in the shotgun. Wow. All right, Raymel Bird back there hands it off to Bailey as he charges in for a Rams touchdown.
There it is, man. Spread the defense out and attack them right up the middle.
Absolutely. Great early offensive execution by Whitehall here.
Him alone, him specifically, man. He's really out there just really trying to make plays for his team. And it's fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. This offense is a lot of fun to watch. They have some athletes out in the wings. Raymel Bird looks like a complete quarterback right now, keeping his eyes downfield, staying mobile. Man, just excellent.
that's one
early
thing Coach
offensive
Cooner
execution.
said. Talked to us about before the game, talking about Raymond Bird. He just progressed so much since week 1 of the year, just becoming more patient, becoming more of a leader at that quarterback position, really sitting back in the pocket and making those throws that needs to be made, really going through his progression. So Raymond Bird has grown as a quarterback for this Rams team.
Yeah, we may be seeing a star born here tonight in Whitehall. Rams out to the early 21 to nothing lead with 10:49 here to go in the second quarter. Max McQuato comes on to kick it away for the Rams. Back deep to return for the Lions are Connor Dameron.
Jose Kircher set to
Ooh.
kick off for your Whitehall
Kircher.
Rams.
I'm just hoping Coach will have his guys back a little deeper this time after
Yeah,
last
keep
hit
it from
drop
going
return.
over your heads. Get some running room. And that's
just-
exactly what they do.
he has
As
a
on
little
the
space.
return is number 16, Wally
There's
Jacobs.
a penalty flag on the return. Austin
There's a flag on the
Masters
return.
on the return for the Lions.
And I'm sorry, that was Austin Masters on the return as he is down on the field in agony right now at the 25-yard line. As
Illegal block in the back.
And it is a
called
block in the
against
back, so that
Lions.
is a double whammy for the Lions. That
Yep.
is definitely not good. Already down 21 here, and you lose one of your wide receivers.
Yeah, he took a pretty big hit on that kick return. Really just looked like he ran into a wall.
We have an official timeout for an injury.
As the officials take a timeout for the injury. If you're the Lions, what do you need to do here on offense? I mean, you're down 21 early already. What are you looking to see here out of the Lions offense?
I mean, they're just in a tough situation. It's hard to say just because, I mean, that triple option offense, like, it kind of handcuffs you. I mean, like, it handcuffs you due to the amount of time it takes off. When you're down this much, 21 points, I mean, it's tough. Like, you're not accustomed to throwing that ball around. So, I mean, like, it doesn't pose as a real threat to that Whitehall Rams team.
Right. Yeah, I wonder how much time they've actually had to go over the new offense with this quarterback right now. And I wonder how much of this offense game plan for Bexley is because they're down a few quarterbacks. I mean, when we talked to the coach before the game, he basically said, we really don't have a quarterback right
Yeah,
now.
he put it right out there. He
Yeah.
put it right out there.
Ball first and 10 from their own
So
15-yard
that's definitely
line.
not good right now for the Bexley Lions as they look to just get something going on offense. They'll start deep in their own territory at the 15-yard line. Offense comes back on the field, led by Connor Brenner.
All right, so we'll see how Coach game plans
Carter,
this.
I'm sorry.
We'll see how he adjusted the game plan now, being down 21-0, if he makes any changes. So we'll see.
In the backfield is Connor Dameron. Off to the right is McFadden as he comes in motion, and they'll hand it off to Dameron, and he just gets nowhere. Man, tough defense right there. Gain of about 2.5, maybe 3. As there's a Lion slow to get up, and he looks to be all right, just a little slow, taking his time.
Resolving the play brings up second down for Bexley.
And the Lions need to do something here. Just get it going.
It's hard to watch. The situation is just so tough for these guys. That triple option, I can't say it enough.
Yeah, it's killing their opportunities right now. As we're already about to be inside 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. As he rolls out to his right, and he completes it. To number 2, McFadden. We're going to be saying his name a lot tonight, McFadden.
Absolutely. Now, that was a scary situation there for Carter.
Yeah.
He had children just breathing down the back of his neck, man. And scary sight for any quarterback.
Fires it into double coverage there. That was a gutsy throw right there. That could have easily been intercepted. But he completes it for a gain of about 5 as it brings up third and a long 3.
It is third down. Whitehall fans on your feet. Make some noise.
Brenner comes in under center. McFadden comes in motion, and he'll take the handoff off to the right. And he will be torn down at the 20. What is that? The 23. So it'll bring them up short on third down. Let's see what they decide to do here, as it's going to be 4th and 2.
And we see the punt team.
And they will bring on the punt team.
McFadden on the carry.
Wisely.
The play is 4th down, Bexley.
Looked like McFadden had some room there early on. He had a little daylight early on in that play. Thought he
Austin
definitely picked up that
Masters
first
will
down,
snap
but
the punt for
that
Bexley
Ram
back into
defense
your Whitehall
swarms, man.
Rams.
They closed that down
Raymond
quickly.
Yeah,
Bird,
yeah, definitely
Christian
thought that he could get
Gordon.
outside to the edge on that one, see if he could get a first down. But man, the Lions they've run into a meat grinder these past two drives,
Punters off.
struggling to get something going as the punt is away. And to return it is Christian Gordon as he breaks a
Ooh.
tackle. Great stiff arm. He'll catch a block. Oh, makes a man miss. What a
He had
move.
some blockers.
Christian Gordon
Christian
showing off some
Gordon
moves on that punt return right there.
Rams.
Brings it up to the 32 of the
Tackle is
Bexley
made
Lions,
by
and the
Nathan Remus
Rams are in
of the
business
Lions.
again.
How about that stiff arm? Oh my.
What a stiff arm.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh,
Yeah, the
man.
Rams are just out there having fun right now. Looks like, man. Like
Either-
they're loose. They're playing loose.
Oh, yeah, they are. Christian Gordon, he looks like a man among boys right now, along with Raymel Bird. As the Lions are, as the Rams are back in offense.
With great field position.
Starting at the Lions' 32-yard line. Raymel Bird's back there in the shotgun. Joshua Travis comes in motion. He'll line up in the slot. Bird will take the snap. He drops back. Fires a bullet.
Oh, and he drops it.
Raymond Bird's pass falls
Man,
incomplete.
that was a sure first down for O.C. Wellman. First time we called his name tonight. Could have had a huge play right there, and he
O.C.
dropped
Wellman, the
it.
Just
intended
right
receiver
in
on the
and
play.
out of his hands. Great throw there by
Oh, yeah,
Bird.
beautiful throw right in the window. Man, you got to come up with that right there.
And he still even took a hit afterwards.
Oh,
So they
yeah,
had to suck. If
absolutely.
you're going to take the hit, they say, still catch the ball. Might as
Yep.
well catch the ball.
If it hits your hands, you got to catch it.
Penalty
Wise
flag
words of
before
John
the
Madden.
snap. Sideline
We look
warning
sideline
against the
warning
Rams,
against
and
the
it should be
Whitehall
warning. The
Rams
next one will be an actual
as the
penalty.
officials stop play.
I think the coach was a little upset after the hit. OC actually took, maybe thought it was a little late to say, unnecessary.
Just let him know that he's there. As he comes in motion and he gets the handoff again, trying to
O.C.
redeem
Wellman
himself.
on the carry
As
for
he
the
picks up
Rams.
2 yards, it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Rams.
And it looks like another
As there
Bexley
another
Tackle
player
made
down
by
for
Robinson
Bexley.
and Banks of
Man,
the
it is
Lions.
Henry
We have an official
Bredemeyer.
timeout for an injury.
As we go to break right now.
I'm calling it. So yeah, we have a player down right now, so we'll take it to break.
Third down made for the Rams at the Bexley 30. Let's go.
Welcome back to
Fans, make some
Whitehall.
noise!
The Rams here on offense. Raymel Bird takes a snap. And he fires over to the middle to
Ooh.
O.C. Wellman, and he drops it again.
He is having
He was
himself
open
a
there.
tough day. He's having a tough one out there early on, man. 2 good throws there by
Yep.
Bird, and right in the hands, and he just can't hold on.
2 chances there to redeem himself. Talking about O.C. Wellman, and he cannot come up with it. Once again, it'll be 4th and 8 for the Rams, and it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field and go for it.
Hey, gotta love it. They feeling
It's
confident.
fourth down.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Whitehall fans, make some noise!
Looking very confident as they know they can gain sole possession of 3rd place. Raymel Bird drops back
Ooh,
to pass,
pressure.
throws a screen. Oh!
Wow.
Not
Not 2
again!
times.
3 times! And he's in the
That's
end
a
zone.
touchdown. Oh, my.
Oh, Rams, Isaiah Oni.
Oh, my
Isaiah Oni.
God.
It is complete. He is out of bounds.
And they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 20-yard
Listen,
line. They
listen,
should still give
listen.
him the points for that effort.
That's what
What a
I'm
run.
saying, man. Okay, step out of bounds or not. Look, That's a man. That's a man's run right there.
Yeah,
That's not a high schooler. That
Oh
is not a
yeah.
high schooler.
That is the second leading tackler on defense for the Whitehall Rams as he takes it. Man,
Oh
I'm
my.
giving him the touchdown on that
You,
for
you
the
got
effort.
to. You got
Yeah.
to, man. Come on.
What a
Ball
run.
spotted at the Bexley
What are we
18-yard
teaching these
line.
kids,
Touchdown,
man?
Rams.
With an
Yeah.
effort like that, you can't get rewarded. Come on.
Right. Whitehall with the ball at the 18-yard line. They're saying that's where he stepped out.
Man.
Ramo Bird makes an adjustment, drops, hands it off. Looks like to Bailey.
I'm telling you, man.
And he
That
gets about a yard on the play, if that.
Only's last run, it hurt me up here.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that run hurt me up here, man. I'm not even going.
Man,
Gonna
what
beat
a
you.
run. Look at that.
Bailey
Oh, my
on the
goodness.
carry.
Sit down. Oh,
Even
man.
out of bounds. Like, why not, man? Why not?
Yeah.
The Bexley 17-yard line.
That should get the team really hyped up.
It is 2nd and 9 for the Rams at the 17-yard line of Bexley. This Bird back in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. And he keeps it himself. Makes a man miss. Oh, spin move and gets popped at the 11-yard line. Taken down. Looks like they're going to give him the 10.
Tackle on the play made by
Flag
Luke
on the play.
Robinson.
And the ref is signaling a first down, so it looks like it may get waved off.
Whistle, the play is
As it
good
will.
for another Rams
It's a first down for the Rams. Down at the 10-yard line. Man, the Rams, they're looking tough right now.
First and goal for the
Man.
Rams at the
They're looking
Bexley
like they're
9-yard
having no
line.
issues down there with this. Like, no issues with this defense.
As they hand it off to
Oh,
Bailey,
man.
he's
That's
off to the
daylight.
left side. Flag on the play. That's going to be a holding, and they're going to bring it back. As he gets into the end zone for a touchdown, but this play is coming back.
Yes, as we see the signal by the ref. See where we got that one.
Great
at.
run by Bailey, but yeah,
Look at they
on the
probably
right.
called that on 56, maybe.
I think I think that is 56. He's going to be called for the holding.
And he didn't
Tough
even need
there
to do
for the
it.
Rams.
It looks like Rainer, yeah, he had the edge, but 56 did not even need to do that.
Yeah, he really didn't.
They'll move the ball back.
He was going there as they'll back it up.
No, that's just kind of
To the
deflating, man. I
Bexley
mean,
21-yard line.
you're moving that
Still
thing
first
so
and goal,
effortlessly,
Rams.
Right.
getting in the end zone, and now has to come back. But
The refs back it up to the Rams, or I'm sorry, the Lions' 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 1.
halfback draw here, try to catch him
Halfback
off
draw,
guard.
trying to catch the first down. As they will take it down to the 19. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams. Joaquin Bailey on the carry.
So 2nd and goal. from
Oh,
the
I'm sorry, that
19-yard
was
line.
1st and goal. So now it is 2nd and goal here from the 19.
Clock still winding.
6:20 here to go in the second quarter. Rams up 21-0. As Bird is in the backfield by himself, he will take the snap, and it's a quarterback draw as he tries to go off to the left, avoids a tackle, and just gets out of bounds for a gain of a measly 1. It'll bring up 3rd and goal at the 18.
Smart play there by Bird at the end. I mean, yeah, just it's nothing there.
Yeah,
Running out
don't
of
force the
bounds.
error.
Yeah, no error, no hit, just
Third and
kill
goal
it.
for the Rams.
Raymond Bird definitely looking like a smart, poised quarterback so
Ball
far.
spotted at the Bexley 17-yard
Making some right
line.
throws. His receivers just aren't really helping him out too much right now.
So something you don't see too often. 3rd and goal from the 17-yard line.
Yeah, don't get to say that very much. Back in the backfield of Raymond Bird is Keon Freeman. As he drops back to pass, and he fires it into the
He
end
has
zone.
a man,
And it,
That's a
oh,
touchdown!
That's a touchdown!
and there it is.
Catch
Touchdown, Rams. Now you can see like these Rams. The Bexley came into the game 0-8, but you see this Rams team. I mean, they're not taking any pity on that. They had this mindset. And talking to Coach Cooner before the game, he said he looked at it as we have 5 games left. I mean, we started the season 4-3, but
Right.
we have 5 games left to really just make something happen. It's a new season, and they are now in the 3rd game of that 5-game span that the coach was talking about, and that you can just tell that mindset is something.
Yeah, after they started the season at 2-3 with just 5 games remaining, they wanted to make it just a 5-game season to remain, and right now it looks like they're well on their way to being 3-0 in those last 5.
No mercy, man. Only playoffs on their mind.
Yep, looking to make the playoffs. Is on to kick is Max McQuato again. You got two Lions back deep to return. And the kick is away.
Little
Low kick.
squib.
Little squib kick.
Oh,
Oh, wow. What a hit.
man. I mean, this defense swarms. No matter what unit, no matter if it's the offense putting out energy out there, special teams units out there acting like piranhas, or just the defense in general, man. Like the whole team just has this high energy, and I love to watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Mason Remus on the return. And, yeah, he gets popped, blown up. As he's jogging a little gingerly off the field right now. As the Lions offense comes back on the field, I feel like we haven't really been able to talk much about him recently. Carter Brenner. Let's see what they come out and do as they come out in the pistol formation and a
just
flag
like
is
that,
out.
we're gonna have to wait just a little longer to see.
Penalty
Connor.
flag before the snap. Substitution infraction is the call.
And as it is
against
a
the
substitution
Lions.
infraction against the Bexley Lions.
When it
So,
rains, it pours, man.
yeah, exactly. Backing up early, 5 yards. Start off with 1st and 15
As a 5-yard penalty. Ball will be
at
moved
their
back to
own
the Bexley
27-yard
27-yard
line.
For the Lions.
1st and 15 for Bexley. And then the Bexley Lions will call a
They have one
timeout.
timeout remaining for the first half.
They have one remaining here in the first half. As the coaches will try to talk it over, see what they can do here on offense. They got to get something going.
Man, understatement of
Yeah,
the year, man.
they've had to get something going for a while now, and they just can't. They've run into a jigsaw the past 2 or 3 times that they've had the ball.
They just have to show right now on this drive that they haven't given up. They're still here. They're still
Exactly.
here to fight. I mean, show any sign of life right here on this drive. That'll be key for this Bexley Lion team.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Isaiah McFadden and that Bexley Lions offense can do. Isaiah McFadden, he comes in as the leading rusher on the year. Like I said earlier, averaging 4 yards a carry already. That's pretty good numbers right there out of a running back.
Yeah, pretty good. But this game, I mean, he had a pretty good start off. Maybe first 2 or 3 carries, pretty good. But the Rams have adjusted, and he's been pretty non-existent these last couple of drives.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what they can brew up here. As in comes Carter Brenner in the pistol. It looks like Wesley Woodward is back there, and it is. He's a wide receiver playing quarterback right now. And he throws it, tosses it out to McFadden. I'm sorry, no.
Sometimes all you need is just that little change, man. Switch it up a little bit.
That was Michael Agrassetti on the catch.
Is complete.
A gain of 8. It is 2nd down and 7 at the 35-yard line for the Bexley Lions offense.
Going to stay in that pistol formation.
And they will stay with Woodward back there at quarterback right now. Oh, it looks like the defense may have jumped. Let's see who they call it on. I think they're going to call it on the defense though. The offensive line reacted.
Waiting for the call here.
And they will call it offsides on the defense.
The Rams, that's a 5-yard penalty.
So that'll move them up 5 yards for a 2nd and 3 for the Bexley Lions. That's exactly what you want right there. Equalize out for the early penalty right there.
No, I like this change by the coach. Putting Woodward back there, just that pistol formation. I mean, you got to change it up, man. You can't keep doing the option if you're down this bad. I mean,
yeah, I'm liking it
breathe
too.
some new life.
Let's see if it can. Yeah, exactly. Like you said, bring some new life into the offense, instill some confidence. DBs are playing off right now. They are not respecting the pass. As he takes off for the carry, and it looks like he got the first down. First down for Wesley Woodward and the Bexley Lions. Up to the 42 and a half, I'm going to say. They place him right on the 42. First down, Lions. As they finally get some momentum going. First down for them in a while.
Hard running there by Woodward to finish off their play.
Yeah, great second effort by Woodward as they stay with him at quarterback and in the shotgun formation. As he takes it off, goes up the middle, tries to make a man miss, and gets tackled for just a gain of 1 on the play. Man, they really need to get something going. The offensive line needs to stay on their blocks. Just keep pushing through, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say that up here, man. But when you got a 6'6", 250 guy like Childress down here, it's a little different.
Gain of 2
Yeah,
on the
that's
play
definitely
brings up
hard.
2nd and
Not
8.
to mention Keon
Ball spotted
Freeman,
at the
Oh
Bexley
yeah,
Isaiah Oni.
44-yard line.
Man, this Whitehall
man.
team, they have some players. And it's showing here tonight. Out to a 28 nothing lead. Oh,
Oh,
that pass over the head of Michael
Woodward's pass called
Aggrassetti.
incomplete, and that's
That
going to
almost
make it
got
3rd
intercepted
down,
right there.
Bexley.
DB wasn't paying attention. It'll be 3rd down and a long 8 here for Bexley.
man, I feel like Coach definitely had a reason why he was laughing down there when he was explaining to us that he legit didn't have a quarterback for this game. He has players, but he doesn't have a quarterback, and it's showing,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's hurting.
definitely. Offense has no confidence right now. I still take the handoff, or I still take it up the middle,
Woodward
and he
on the
charges up
quarterback
near a
keeper for the
first down
Lions.
for the Lions. It's going to be a short, maybe 4th and half a yard, I'll say. Woodward, great effort on the carry right there.
Yeah, he's showing some grit
Second,
each
third
time he
effort.
touches the ball.
Breaking a
4th
couple
and inches
tackles,
for Bexley.
falls forward. It's going to be 4th and half a yard as the offense will stay on the
Whitehall
field.
faces 4th down,
Woodward
makes a
stays back at the quarterback
move.
position. That comes out in the pistol.
All right, here we go. 1 yard to go, 4th down.
Moriarty moves off to his right. Oh,
Oh,
tries a hard
wow.
count and the offense
Penalty
jumps.
flag
That
before the
backfires.
snap.
Yeah, that backfired. Michael
False start is
Aggrassetti
the
said
call
his
against
name
the
now a few
Lions.
times on this drive, and he cost them a huge right there.
All right, so I
That'll
mean,
move the
instead
ball
of
back
4th and 1,
into
it's
Lions
now 4th and
territory
5. Do you keep that
at
same
the
mindset as far
47-yard
as going
line.
for it on this 4th down, or does
I
it
mean, I
change?
feel like you have to. You're down 28 to nothing. You just want to get some confidence going. There's already 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Might as well just go for it. Go for
It's
broke.
4th down, makes a
Absolutely.
What do
move,
you have to
Love it.
lose? You're 0-8 at this point. Go for it.
Love the mindset, man. That's what I'm talking about. All
Come
right.
back out in the shotgun, drops back to pass, and he'll try to take off. And
And
the
that one is
fumble,
out.
ball is out. Whitehall picks it up,
Fumble on the play.
and Whitehall will take over at at the Bexley 36-yard line.
All right, I'm interested to see who made that sack. Uh,
And it
looks
looked
like number
like
Fumble is
9,
recovered by the Rams.
Davion Hout.
Whitehall ball
Davion
back
Howard,
in
causing that
play.
forced fumble. Got around the edge super quick. I mean, Woodward was not ready for him, didn't expect him that soon, but he got there and he made a play. Great job by that
Absolutely
defense.
wonderful play by him. There on 4th down, it was going to be their ball anyway. Might as well gain a few extra yards there
Yeah.
by forcing the turnover.
Hey, why not?
Great
man?
effort there. As Raymel Bird comes out with the Rams offense, looking to go up 35 to nothing in the shotgun.
Really just try to put the nail in the coffin
Tosses
here.
it back to Christian
Has some blockers in front of him.
as he bulls forward for a gain of about 7 or 8. And I'm sorry, that was Joaquin
with the
Bailey.
carry.
What an effort by him. Man, he is really impressing me tonight, keeping those legs churning. Sticking to what the Little League coaches taught him.
Yeah.
Gain of 8 on the play brings up 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8, that'll be 2nd and 2 with just under 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter
See
as
if,
the
they,
Rams are looking to go up 35 to nothing before halftime.
see if they can punch one in here before the half.
Refs may have missed a false start on the play right there as Christian Gordon takes it up the middle
Still up on
and
the
still
split.
churning the legs. Man, these boys are well coached
Christian Gordon on the carry
as he
for
gets the first
Rams.
down for the Rams.
I mean, you gotta love to have a guy like that on your team in Gordon. I mean, play after play after play. Each play he's made, he's just shown that
Picks up the
ability
Rams
to
first
to
down.
go 100%, man, on everything. 110%. I mean, he doesn't take anything lightly, and you love to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. First down for the Rams at the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going. We're now at 1:30 left in the second quarter. Raymel Bird back in the shotgun, drops back, fires it quickly up to number 13. Oh, and he breaks a
Wow.
tackle. Wow. What
Oh,
an
man.
effort.
I'm telling you.
That was Keyshawn Ruffin on the reception there for the touchdown for the Rams.
Now this is starting to hurt my pride, man.
Yeah, this is getting ugly out there right now.
And we have they're gonna run out of smoke here eventually, man. I mean, this
Yeah.
that smoke machine to
Yeah,
be.
we're blowing smoke when the team scores and when the team runs out of the locker room. And man, we've wasted a lot of smoke here tonight as the Rams are just moving it right now. What an effort there by Keyshawn Ruffin. Great throw again by Raymel Bird. We've been saying it all night. What a quarterback, playing with a lot of confidence. On the kick is Max McQuato as the kick is up and it is good.
Kick is good. 1:18 to go here in the first half of play.
A minute
McQuato
18
getting
left
his-
here in the first half. Whitehall-Yearling up 35-0 on the Bexley Lions.
McQuato definitely getting his work in today, man.
Absolutely. His
Little
leg is
leg
going to
day.
be sore tonight.
Yeah, little leg day, man. Light leg day.
As the Rams exuding confidence right now. Rubbing off on all facets of the game. Defense playing stingy.
Man. Now, before the game, Coach Cooner told us, man, he said he loves his defense. There's so many playmakers
Absolutely.
on that defense. They swarm around the ball
And it's
every
showing.
play. And now he said it. I believe him. Sure, I looked at all the stats. I mean, like, there's some playmakers down there. But to watch this live in person, I mean, those guys are piranhas, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was anxious to see what they would bring here on defense because coming from the coach, you don't really hear him praise his team too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They always have some type of critique, and to hear his words about his defense, I was really excited to come see what this team was about, and they are proving it well worth the time.
All right, here we are.
As Dameron takes the kickoff
Oh,
and he
it's
fumbles.
out.
Play.
Oh wow!
Man,
Heartbreaking there
man.
for the Lions, and I think they're going to rule him down. Is that what I'm seeing right here?
Let's wait for
As
this call.
there is a Ram down,
Watch
and
the
they're giving
replay.
it to Whitehall. Whitehall ball.
Oh yeah, he was definitely up. He was
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
still
absolutely.
up, and that ball came out. And you know who came up with that ball?
We have
You
an
know who
official
came up with that
timeout
ball,
for an
man?
injury.
Our guy, man,
Isaiah Oni.
Davion.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
Davion. My guy,
Davion.
Davion, man. So that's back-to-back plays by him, man, on that defensive side of the ball, just getting it out.
we have a Ram down on the field right now, hurt on that host of play right there. He was in that big old huddle.
Man,
Probably got walked over a couple times.
now,
Can't make out the number from up here.
so I just don't know what to say right now, man.
Yeah,
like I don't.
This is a demoralizing performance right now for Bexley. 'Cause
Like,
they wanted to come in here and just get something. I mean, this is a rivalry game for them.
yeah, it's a
Whitehall and
rivalry
Bexley,
game.
they're neighboring towns. They don't really like each other too much.
I mean, Whitehall really doesn't like them.
Yeah. Whitehall
doesn't-
really doesn't like
I
them.
mean, that's what I see right now. They
Exactly,
must
yeah.
really hate them, man, because this is it's pretty ugly. No mercy, no love, no neighborly love, man. It's like
Injured on the play was number 11,
hand.
Kelvin Jacobs, as he gets up and walks off gingerly, but under his own power.
Thankfully. I'm just wondering, man.
As once again, the Whitehall Rams offense is back on the field, starting the possession inside Bexley territory.
Just like that, man. Defense
It's been like
Already-
this all night.
already no depth on the team, but to have your defense out there as much as they have, it's
Yeah, that
It's
defense
definitely-
has got to be tired. Especially that defensive line trying to get after Raymel Bird as he takes a snap out of the shotgun and he hands it off to number 20, Joaquin Bailey. As he charges forward for about a gain of 4 or 5.
Carry for your Whitehall Rams.
They're going to give him, looks like 4.5 right there.
To the Bexley
So it brings up
38-yard
second
line,
and a
gain
long
for
5.
second and 6
yeah.
for the
I
Rams.
expect Cooner to kind of just give a couple handoffs, man.
Yeah, absolutely. As we're under a minute here in the quarter, 45 seconds remaining.
Coach Cooner is trying to just add a little more, little more cushion, man. Make that score
Insult
look,
to injury.
Yeah, make it look a little better for the spectators. I mean, you're at home.
Give,
you want to put on the show.
They're trying to
Runs
give
out of bounds at
Bishop
the
Reedy
Bexley 35
some
yard line. It is third down
something
for the
to
Rams.
think about for next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just 32 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 3rd and 3 for the Rams. Bird takes it, rolls out, and he
In front of him.
throws it
He
deep.
has a man
Right
right through the hands.
Right through the hands.
Ball's incomplete.
Man. Who was that?
And that'll bring up a Rams fourth down.
Yeah, just right through the
That was
hands of
number
the guy.
15, John Stuckey,
We said
out
his
there
name
to catch the
before.
pass. Yeah,
I
we
believe he
said his
scored.
name
Actually,
before
scored a
tonight.
touchdown today.
He
Tonight.
did.
So he's thinking about that one, man. No, he could have had two right through
Oh
his
yeah,
hands.
absolutely. That was prime
Timeout
time for
Whitehall. They have two timeouts
number
remaining in
2.
the first half.
As Whitehall takes a timeout here, they have 2 remaining in the first half.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
seems like they're playing to get some points here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 4th and 3. Coach wants to think about it a little more about how he's going to attack it right here, and he's looking to get more points on the board. It's just that simple. Put on the show for the home fans, man.
Interested to see what they're going to bring out right here with this play on 4th and a long 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, about 4th and 3.
Offense slow to come back on the field. Defense looking tired out there, man.
I'm thinking that you just put the ball in Ramon's hands here and see what he does. Whether he can make a play with his feet or through the air. Just put it in Bird's hands.
Let's see what the Rams do here as Ramo Bird is back in the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls out to his right, looks to pass,
Passes back,
screen to his left,
and he has
and
a
he has a
blocker.
lot of green
He
in
has a
front
big
of him.
man. He's trucking.
That is number 6, O.C. Wellman.
Ray Melbird's pass to O.C. Wellman, complete.
OC been having a tough day today. 2 drop passes, but
Yeah, he definitely had a chance to score there.
that'll
Just a
give
little
him
slow to make some
That's good
moves,
for
but
another Rams
great
first
effort there by
down.
O.C. Wellman, just
Yeah.
trying to get back into the good graces of coach.
Yeah, give
And
him
he
a little
comes up with a big
confidence.
play right there. There's 12 seconds remaining here in the first half,
Timeout.
and
Whitehall.
the
They have
Rams
one
will have it
timeout
at
remaining.
it looks like the 12-yard line.
All right, so Whitehall calls the time out. Save a little clock. Try to punch this thing in. Now I wonder, man. Obviously, we already said it previously. It's a rivalry game.
Right,
Now, does this have to, like them trying to score another touchdown after it's already a blowout and they're using a timeout, so on and so forth?
right.
Does this rivalry game play into that? You believe? Like
Oh,
while they're still
absolutely.
attacking
I
like
think
this
I
way?
think Whitehall absolutely came into this game ready to play. I mean, them and Bexley, even off the field, they don't like each other, and it's showing out here tonight as Whitehall is just putting on a beatdown right now. And this has got to instill some bad blood into the coaches over there on the other sideline for Bexley,
Mm.
as they'll definitely have this game circled next year on their calendar. Already down 35-0 as Whitehall is looking to take a 42-0 lead into the locker room. Bird comes in under center for the
Quick
first time
toss.
tonight, tosses out to Joaquin Bailey, and he gets
Joaquin
about 5
Bailey
yards
on
there,
carry.
gets out of bounds,
Final timeout. We'll leave. Oh no, maybe he didn't.
and
call timeout.
he does get out of bounds at the 5.
Brings up
Looks-
7 out of 5 for the Rams.
at the
Ball
6-yard
to the
line.
6-yard line.
Second and goal for the Rams.
9 seconds remaining and a
I'm sorry.
timeout left.
2nd and 5, I should say.
Here we are.
The drive started at the 11. Bailey comes out of the backfield. Bird drops back
And
to
he
pass.
has a
And he has a
man.
man open. Oh, it slips. Oh, Keon Freeman.
Complete.
He was sitting wide open, sitting duck, man.
Oh, wow. All he had to do was catch that, and he would have just had to stand there. Touchdown. Wide open on the play as he,
Just slipped. Definitely
yeah,
slipped.
absolutely slipped. Couldn't get off the field. Man, that's tough right there.
That was it. That was the one right there, man. That was the one. So let's see how they attack it again. Now 3rd down. 5 seconds remaining.
Yep, 3rd down, 5.2 seconds remaining at the 6-yard line. See if they take. Well, let's see if they have enough time to take 2 more shots into the end zone. But I
Yeah.
believe this will be the last
They
play
do
right
still
here.
have that timeout, so we'll see if they can get something quick and see what happens.
Ramo Bird drops back, has a
Touchdown.
man in the end zone, and that is a touchdown. Number 6, O.C. Wellman, making up, like I just said, getting back into the good graces of head coach.
Making amends, man. They've been trying to go to OC all day. He's been having his troubles, but makes up for it there.
As
That's
the
a
Rams
touchdown.
score another touchdown here with just 1 second remaining in the second quarter.
Great job by Bird there. He really looked the safety off there. I mean,
Absolutely.
stayed true to the right the whole time. But as soon as the safety moved over, as soon as the safety bit, turned right back to the left and found O.C. Wellman coming across the middle. So great
Absolutely.
job by
I've
Bird.
been very impressed tonight by Ramo Bird as the
Kick
kick
is
is
up.
up and good
The
for
kick
Max
is
McQuato.
good. 1 second remaining here in the first half of
Man,
play.
One
man,
second to
man.
go here in the first half as the Whitehall-Yearling Rams are up 42 to nothing on the Bexley Lions.
So, Ron, man,
Yes,
are
sir.
are you updated on the high school rule book? Any?
I am, sir.
All right. So, could you tell me what is the mercy rule looking like?
We are in the mercy rule right now. The mercy rule comes into effect after a team is up by 30 points, and basically you can't call any timeouts after that. The clock just remains to keep on running after I believe even incomplete passes, and yeah, it's just a great way to get the game going a lot faster as the other team would like to get out of here, getting blown out.
Yeah. So, it's been a game, man. It's been a game. We'll see if that rule comes into effect once that second half really kicks off. We'll see. 1 second remaining.
Max McQuato back on the kick. Oh, and fumbles the kick a little bit. This is number 27, Mason Remus.
And
Returns it, and
that
he
is the
gets
end of
popped
the first
again.
half of
That is the end of the first
play.
half here in
Stay
Whitehall.
tuned for the halftime shows. Coming up next.
So I mean, what a half, man.
Yeah, what a half. What are you seeing so far right now out of Whitehall?
Yeah. It's a beat down, man. It's a beat down. It's quite simple as that. I mean, they're doing what they want to do out there. No issues, no problems. And I expect more of the same come second half.
All right, yeah, absolutely. So we'll get you back here in a few minutes for the second half here in Whitehall. 42 to nothing. All right, hello and welcome back to Whitehall here at Mike Ferguson Field, where the Whitehall-Yearling Rams are leading the Bexley Lions 42 to nothing at halftime. What were some things to take away from that first half?
Time it is.
Man, I don't know where to start. Like where do you
Especially
start,
for
man?
Whitehall.
I mean, it's just been play after play for this
Oh.
Whitehall team. I mean, and that says it all right there by only on that big run he had first half. The physicality has been the main thing that's been pushing forward this team. They just been moving the ball on Bexley. I mean, it seems so effortless. They just been trying to run it down their throat the whole time, and when they're tired of running, I mean, they can run all day if they wanted to. When they're tired of running, then they just throw a pass in just because they're bored, man. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, absolutely. As you're looking live at Ray Mel Bird throwing a long touchdown pass to Christian Gordon.
Man, Gordon. How about Gordon?
Oh yeah, Gordon is looking phenomenal this first half. Him and the other running back, Joaquin Bailey, they both look really good.
I mean, look, who isn't looking good right now? That's the thing. Like, who isn't looking good? Now, second half though for this Whitehall team, you definitely with a team with that much depth and the league like it is now, you definitely expect to see a lot of second and third stringers coming in here the second half to really get their look from the coach and some extended playing time.
Yeah, absolutely. So we could definitely look for Bishop, or I'm sorry, for Bexley to make a little bit of a run here in the second half. What are you looking to see out of them in the second half?
Out of Bexley, man, man, I just want to see them keep fighting. I mean, yeah, the score is it's absurd, man. It's absurd. It's not looking good for them. I mean, I don't believe they'll walk out here with a win. I don't even know if they believe they'll walk out here with a win. But keep showing that fight, man. You're an underman group. You're 0-8 on the year. You didn't have high expectations coming into this game. And it's not looking like that now.
With the number 65 on it. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, class of 1978, Russ McAfee.
Got you, boss. All right, go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Right now they are honoring McClanahan, a Whitehall legend here at Whitehall-Yearling. Used to play for the Rams back in his day. In 1978. Team surrounding him right now, looking to take a few pictures with him as he's talking right now with
Whitehall fans
Raymel
and
Bird,
scores from around
star of the
Central
show
Ohio this
tonight,
evening.
as he is
Halftime
holding up his
scores.
former jersey.
Grandview 6
Man, how
over
about that?
Union 0.
That's
Hilliard
a beautiful
Bradley
thing to see,
14.
man.
Devlin
Yeah,
Glenn
absolutely.
0.
This is beautiful to see.
Northland 28, Columbus
Great to see
Crusaders
him back with his
0.
old team.
Halftime Hamilton
Looks
Township
like
0.
he's
Dade
trying on
Valley
his old jersey.
17.
So
Normal clock
at this point, it's really
operations
just
will
both teams
resume.
looking to
Again,
build
the
some
clock
momentum
will be
towards next
stopped
week.
It's not getting no
after
easier for this
changes
Bexley
of
team. I
possession
mean, I
at
said
the
it before
end of
jokingly when it
periods
rains it
and
pours.
for timeouts
Like that's
and
literally
injury.
their
If they're
their
going to
season
finish
right
with
now. Like when it's
6
raining,
and
it's
need
pouring.
30 points,
I mean,
Absolutely.
we will
0 and 8
resume
on the
normal
year.
clock
It's been tough,
operations.
loss after
We
loss,
thank you for
and then you
attending
run
tonight's
into
game
a
and your
machine
continued
like
support of
this in
Ohio High School
Whitehall,
athletics.
and then you got to go on next week to London to play this just beast of a team. I mean, it's not getting any easier.
Yeah, it's definitely a rough start this year. First year head coach for Bexley,
Whitehall is set
so
to kick off. Jose
he'll definitely try to
Pearson
get
is your
some
kicker.
of that corrected here in the
As we
offseason,
begin the
especially
third quarter play
like
here
he
this
like he was
evening.
telling us before the game. They had a lot of offseason departures due to graduation and stuff like that. But here we go. Second half is underway. Opening kickoff goes towards Bexley as he returns it up to the 33, and that was
Number 18, Austin Masters.
number 18,
on the
Austin
return for the
Masters.
Lions.
All right, so
Tackle
Return.
good,
made by the
good way
Rams,
to
Stuckey.
try to get the
Bexley
ball
take over
rolling.
first and 10.
Great kick return. Gets him to about just a little over 30-yard line. So I mean, a great start to the half.
Ball
Like I
be
said, just
spotted
don't look like you're still alive, man.
at the
Don't give
Bexley
Right.
up. Keep
33-yard
fighting,
line.
Try to
and
get
it'll
something
go a long
going.
way.
Yep.
And I believe that's one thing that Coach Smith, I believe, that's one thing I'm sure he's telling these kids. Like you said, this is his first year in the program. You won't really want to instill your mentality on this team in year one. So whether you don't have the talent right now and you're getting beat down, make sure these kids are still fighting, man. And that's going to pay dividends in the future.
Absolutely. Wesley Woodward stays in at quarterback after some halftime adjustments, and he gets tackled in the backfield.
Woodward is
After
sacked
scrambling
for a
to his
loss
right,
on the
he gets
play.
sacked for a loss by number
Tackle is
55.
made by the Rams. Keon Freeman on the play.
Oh,
Keon
Keon Freeman,
Freeman.
number 5. My apologies on that. Like I said earlier, we're going to be saying his name a lot, making a play there to start the half.
As a loss of 4 on the play brings up second and 14 from the Bexley 29-yard line.
Now,
Brings
being
up
down,
second and 14 for Bexley.
being down
29.
42-0 here. One thing we talked about is we expect Whitehall to really just play a lot of their backup, so on and so forth. I wonder if we can say the same thing about Bexley, just being such a small roster. I mean, like
Exactly, yeah.
who
Try
else
to get
can you
some
play?
time for their backups. Oh, as the snap goes over the head of number 2, Isaiah McFadden, and he just tries to fall on it. And it looks
and
and
it
it
looks
look,
like,
Whitehall recovered the ball. Wow.
man, that's a punch
Wow.
to
I don't
the
know
gut.
how he missed that, but wow.
And we see
As number
McFadden.
81, Childress Jr. comes up with a Taiwan. Childress Jr. comes up with a fumble for the Rams. As it looks like McFadden rolls over in pain. And yeah, that's not something you want to see right there. As Isaiah McFadden is their leading player right now on the team. He's the best player on the team statistically. And as the coach told us earlier, he's definitely one to look out for. So this loss hurts right now. Let's hope he's okay.
He definitely looks like he's feeling something pretty bad down there, helmet off and all.
Yeah, wincing in
Trainers
pain.
working with him. Man,
Looks like they're messing with his knee right now.
that's the fourth Lion player to go down today. We're not sure the extent of it. I believe at least
As we
3
look at
of
the
them
replay
returned
here,
today.
Snap just sails over his head and tries to dive on it, and it looks like yep, exactly. He got landed on, he got hurt, and just forgot about the football. And then, yeah, Whitehall
that's a big
comes
guy.
up with it.
That's a big guy falling on you. I mean, a big guy, 6'6", 250
Oh,
falling on you.
yeah,
You're
absolutely.
going to feel that.
Childress is not the player that you want falling on you. I don't think anybody would want him falling on him. As McFadden gets helped off the field by a couple of his teammates.
I'm not sure we'll see him back out here today. Obviously, being down so big and looking in as bad a condition as he just was.
Yeah, you just hope it's not anything serious for him here. As the Whitehall Rams come back out on offense.
Same story, different half. It seems like more
Yep.
turnovers in their own side of the field, and it's hurting them very,
Absolutely.
very bad.
Rams with the ball at the 11-yard line. They hand it off to Joaquin Bailey as he tries to push forward.
There's a
Gets a
penalty
gain of a
flag
couple,
on the
and there's a
play.
penalty flag down on the play right now. And actually, that handoff was to Isaiah Oni.
Switch of official call. It will be going against Bexley, it looks like. First down.
Substitution infraction
As
is
we
the
had a
call against the
substitution
Lions.
infraction
That
against
is a
Bexley right
5-yard
there.
penalty.
So that'll move the offense up 5 yards.
Move the ball inside the 10 to the Bexley 5-yard line. First and 5 for the Rams.
Offense trying to get the play in as Raymel Bird gets them lined up. In motion comes Joaquin Bailey as he flanks the quarterback to the right. And they hand it off to Christian Gordon as he tries to bounce off the left tackle, and he's held onto by the left end. Great effort there by the defense
No.
to hold on to him.
Penalty flag on the play.
As there's another penalty flag on the play. Looks like blocking the back
And this
Holding
was-
on the
ball
offense.
against the Rams.
Oh,
So it looks
holding.
like hold so things just kind of balanced itself out. Tit for tat on the penalties.
There's a
The tackle
10-yard
was
penalty
made there by
on the spot
Patrick
of the
Beck,
foul.
number 6, for the Bexley Lions.
No, I gotta ask. So we're watching it right now. We still see a bunch of key names in there. We think about Mel Bird. We think about Gordon, and so on and so forth. I mean, a lot of big time players that's been making plays this whole game. Are you surprised that being up like this, they're still in the game at this point? Is that a little risky?
Absolutely. That's definitely risky. I mean, for them, as Raymel Bird is tackled in the backfield, a little sloppy on the exchange there for the handoff. Tackle for a loss of 5. But yeah, I'm definitely surprised to see that the starters are still in the game right now, up 42-0. Clock is going to continue to run the rest of the game. Why risk the injury? I mean, I don't know. I'm perplexed on this one. Absolutely. You want to make sure that they definitely do not get sloppy out there
Yeah.
as they're facing. As really, they're just beating them down.
And there's another throw right over the head of OC.
Bird's pass falls incomplete.
Raymel Bird tries to complete a pass over the
And
middle
now
as
we
it is
got
knocked
the
down.
Rams
And as
third
we
down.
see what we talked about earlier on, the mercy rule is in effect now. Clock is
Absolutely.
still running
Clock is
after that incomplete pass.
continuously running even after an incomplete pass. Mercy rule is when a team goes up by 30, there's really no more timeouts can be called. Clock continues to run. The team that is ahead, they cannot call any timeouts. As Raymel Bird drops back to pass, scrambles out to his left, fires over the middle, and finds
Another
Christian Gordon as
touchdown.
he breaks a few
Wow.
tackles and gets in the end zone again.
There we go again. Same story, different half.
Absolutely.
Great job there.
Christian Gordon out there putting on his own whole season of highlights in one game.
There is Bird again in the pocket, just moving around, looking for that play, keeping his eyes downfield, and he does that. Gets it to the guy Gordon, and he got skinny at the end of that play. Got real skinny, just to squeeze in there. Love to see it.
Yeah, great play there by the offense. As on comes to kick it again is Max McQuato. Trying to go 7 for 7 tonight on extra points. As the kick is up and good.
That kick is good.
So the score is 49-0 for Whitehall-Yearling Rams as they lead the Bexley Lions.
And just last week, I believe Bexley took lost 56-0 to don't have that in front of me, but yeah, they took a pretty big loss last week.
I believe it was Academy.
Yes, and I don't know. I just have to wonder if is this like really starting to wear on the players. I mean, 0-8 on the year and back-to-back like blowout losses. Like, what is this like really doing to their confidence?
Yeah, this does not do much for their confidence over there. So a lot of them look tired, have their heads down. They're not looking too confident right now.
All right, as we get ready for another
Looks
kickoff,
like we may have a new kicker on the field.
give your guy a break.
Number
Man.
88, Max
Yeah,
McQuaid,
absolutely.
is set to kick off for your Whitehall
No, he's
Rams.
still
Oh,
out
okay.
there on the field. Max McQuato. On to kick it off for the Rams. Got a couple lines back deep to return as he sends it off.
Little pooch.
The up back will receive it. Returns it past the 30, trying to break a few tackles. Keep his legs churning. Up to about the 42 or 43 yard line on the return there was Mason
There's a penalty
Remus.
And
flag
we got
after the
some
play.
laundry on the play.
And there's a penalty flag on the field. It also looks like there is a player down
Masters
as
on
no,
the
he gets up.
return.
So, yeah, we have a penalty to address. Let's see what the call is here. More than likely will be on Bexley.
Penalty is dead ball. Personal foul
Personal
against the
foul
Rams.
on the Rams. Okay, so that's after the play.
That is 15-yard penalty.
Can't have that, man. I
Bexley
mean,
will have the ball
yeah,
first and
you
10.
have a great lead. It's not going to put you in any danger, but I
Exactly.
mean,
Like
just
like
respect
we
the
just
game.
said, just keep your head in the game. I know it's a blowout right now, but you still got a game to play. There's still over a quarter and a half to play. Can't get caught lackadaisical.
All right, so great field position. Try and really get their first points on the board of
Resulting
this
penalty will
game.
put the ball
First
on
points
the
on the
Whitehall
board
side
in
of
the
the field
last in 2 weeks.
at the
So
Whitehall
This is just the
42-yard
third
line.
time that Bexley has had the ball inside the Rams territory all evening. Let's see if they can get something going on offense as they take over at the Rams 42-yard line, first and 10. With Woodward back there and quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap and tries to go up the middle, and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Man, that
man,
line just is not getting very much push anymore.
now I'll tell you, the first drive of the game, we were very impressed with the Lions' triple
Absolutely.
option offense. They seemed to get wherever they wanted to get that first drive. A lot of energy,
Woodward on the
uh,
quarterback
a lot of
keeper.
movement by the O
Met by a
line.
whole host of Rams
But
on the
it
play.
seems like right after that first drive, from the second drive of the game, these
No gain
Rams
on
they
the
just
play.
caught
Brings
onto
up
it just like
second
that.
down
Like
for
they
the
caught
Lions.
onto it, and
Yep.
that was that.
This Rams defense learns quick. On the
First
tackle
and
there
1
to
on the
lead the
play.
Rams defense.
Second
I
and
know there was a
11.
host of players there, but Kendall Nesbitt, another wonderful player for the Rams defense.
Yeah, Nesbitt, second in the tied second on the team with sacks with 4 so far in the year.
Absolutely. Also third on the team for tackles for loss. Woodward drops back the pass, and he
Man.
just goes down.
Who got a hand on him right
Woodward
there?
is sacked
That was
for a
number
loss on the
16.
play.
Michael Bivens.
That sack was
And that's
courtesy of
all he had to
Michael
do.
Bivens,
That's
number
that's
16 of the
strength right
Rams.
there. That's a lot of strength right there. But Bevins got it around the edge, couldn't fully get to the quarterback, but just stuck his hand out, gave a push, and
Result
got
of
him
the
down.
play.
Yeah, if you're the quarterback
Makes
right
it
there, you
third and
definitely want to stay on your feet right
from the
there.
Whitehall
Looks like you didn't get much
49-yard line.
contact. Definitely want to try to stay on your feet there.
Absolutely. Man. So here we are, third and 17. As the clock keeps on running.
As a timeout is called by the Bexley offense. Here to go over some play
Timeout
calls for
Bexley.
third
They
and
have 2
16.
timeouts remaining
Probably
in the
don't have
second
too much in the playbook for a third and long like this.
I mean, not too much for this call, and it doesn't seem like too much for the whole game. I
Dan
mean,
White offense
the
will
the
remind
Bexley
you
Lion
that
offense
the varsity
is
football
very
team
like
will be back in
restricted. I
action
mean, it's
next
very
Friday night here on Mike Ferguson
it's
Field
not
for the
complex. I'll
senior
say
night
that, man.
against
It's not a
Bishop
complex
Reading.
offense.
That game
They
will
seem
start
to
at
keep
7
going back to the
o'clock
same play
during the
over
Right.
and over.
We're
It's
honoring
it's,
all
it's a
of our
tough
senior
situation you're putting your
football
offense in as a whole,
So make
man.
sure
It's,
you
it's, it's
come
tough.
next Friday night.
Yeah, you definitely got to expect a pass here out of Bexley. But, I mean, really, they just got to do anything to get some momentum going. At this point, you just got to go for fourth down every time, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. What else can you do? You can't keep punting it and letting them run a score up. Keep showing that fight, man. I mean, you said it earlier. What do you have to lose? You don't have nothing to lose right now. Keep it pushing.
And as the offense and defense comes back out on the field, it looks like Whitehall still has their starters in the game. Up 49-0.
It's a little risky for me.
Yeah, I'm
You don't
not
want to chance
too
nothing
big
like
of a
that.
fan of that. Oh,
And
the
then
snap is high again. And Brenner just goes down. Childress on the tackle there. Man,
they are having some trouble. That quarterback and center exchange.
notice the size difference between Childress and the quarterback there,
Brenner
Brenner.
is sacked for a loss
Just
on the
huge
play.
difference.
Tackle made by the Rams.
Childress comes in there
Childress.
uncontested, just for the sack. Quarterback had no time to
Result
set
of
his
the play
feet.
brings
The snap
up
was high.
fourth
Man, he's
down
like he didn't
for
fumble there.
Bexley.
The Rams were this
Masters
close to
start
having
the
the ball in
punt.
Bexley territory once again. And it will be a first down for the Bexley Lions. So definitely not what you want there if you're the Rams defense, as you are about to get the ball back. Try to extend the lead a bit. Try to extend the lead a little bit more. And if you're Bexley, this is great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This has to be the best field position they've had all game since that first drive. So I mean, give them a little more hope. Coach Crooner can't be happy about how that went for the Rams, but
Like we said earlier, another lapse of judgment right there. You're up 49 nothing. Why even go out of your way to do that?
Ball be spotted at the
and I believe it is the
Whitehall
Rams' ball
15-yard
still.
line. First down for the
Looks
Rams.
like
Oh, as
Bird
it's
is back
first
there.
down for the Rams. My apologies on that. That was assessed after the kick.
Penalty
And there's
flag
another
before the
penalty.
snap.
False start on the offense. That'll
False start
move
is
them
the
back
call against the
to
Rams.
about the
Will repeat first down.
the 12-yard line.
All right, so you can tell Whitehall is losing a little focus out there, not as locked in. First half, I don't believe we've seen more than 2 to 3 penalties on
And
that
notice
Rams
we have the
offense.
second string quarterback in now.
All right, 3 minutes left here in the third quarter, so yeah, about time to give him a little extended look with a big time lead that they have.
As he hands it off. Busts out to the outside and he breaks the tackle. Oh, he cuts back
Oh
inside.
wow!
And he is
A great move, and it's a
going.
race.
Oh, he's tackled down at the 37-yard line. That is
Touchdown
Kelvin
saving
Jacobs
tackle.
right there. Touchdown saving tackle.
By number 18 there.
Tackle is made.
Austin
by
Masters.
Austin Masters of the Lions.
Wonderful pursuit there by Austin Masters
Look
to
at that
save the touchdown
move.
for
I
him.
mean, great.
Wonderful cutback move by Bivens there.
The
Oh,
39-yard
man.
line is
And
first
it was a
down
race to the
Rams.
end zone there, man. I mean,
Officials timeout
wow.
for injury.
Great effort play there by Masters. Just trying to save himself some pride as he is down on the play as well. Man,
Bexley player there. I mean,
Bexley Lions just dropping like flies right now. I hate to see this.
that's I feel like that's one thing we always see. Like I'm always interested to see like blowout games when you put those backups in, just because I mean they know it's their time. They're getting a long look.
Right.
They just have that energy. The defense for the other team is already deflated.
Right.
So I mean it's a good time to be a backup, man. We can come in and really try and make a play, man. And that's exactly what happened there.
As the staff is out there tending to Austin Masters. Once again, just a wonderful effort play by him. Hate to see him down there shaking up. Hopefully he's okay. Get back out there for the defense. That'd be another huge loss for them. He's been out there making plays for them all night.
And the injury counter raises up to 5 now, I believe, for that Bexley
Yes,
team.
sir. As he jogs off the field under his own power, holding his left arm a little tenderly, so it may be an upper arm injury, or an upper body injury, I should say. As the offense comes back onto the field. And it looks like it is Chris Caesar that is the quarterback for the Whitehall Rams, number 18, as he is flanked on the side by Joaquin Bailey,
All right, got a little motion going
who
on.
he himself has been making a lot of plays tonight. Jacobs motions into the backfield, receives the handoff,
back
and
to
is
him.
off to the right again. Oh, big hit there.
Kelvin Jacobs
Big
on
hit there
the
by
carry.
number 44, Connor Dameron, one of the running backs for Bexley,
Yeah,
laying
so
the wood on that play.
they just definitely remembered what Jacobs just did to them that last play.
Oh, yeah.
And they
So
went
the
to
play is second
Yeah,
Still
a
a
little
great
payback.
great run there by Kelvin.
yeah.
To gain 5 yards. That you'll take that every time.
We'll take it.
So the offense trying to get lined up. Caesar's still in there. Flanked to the side by a new running back, Donovan Legg, I should say. I'm sorry.
He's looking to get in on the action also, but Bexley was not.
Desmond Henderson.
Oh,
Inviting him
I'm
to that
sorry.
party this
Yeah,
time.
Desmond Henderson. I read the number wrong. My apologies on that.
No gain on the play. That'll make it third down for the Rams.
Minimal gain, if any, on that play. Rams trying to get their play in. If you're the Bexley defense, you definitely want to end this drive right here. Turnover, force something.
Yeah, absolutely. You want a breather right now. It seems you've been on the field all game, all night. So I mean, you're ready to take some type of breather. You got to come up with a stop here. Looks like a
As he
speed option.
Runs off to the right with a speed option, and is pushed out of bounds after just a
Ty
gain of
Cameron,
about
the
1.
quarterback keeper.
Chris Caesar again.
Ran out of
Yeah,
bounds
and
on the
that's just
play.
what I expect, man, for
No
the rest of this
gain.
game. Just
That'll make it a
handoff after
fourth
handoff
down for
after
the
handoff.
Rams.
I mean, just out of respect, I guess. I mean, you put a pretty bad beat down on these guys already. Hand it off, keep the game moving. But here we are,
Yeah,
fourth down.
absolutely. Just keep the clock running as there's about 25 seconds left, and Caesar drops back to pass,
You push it
completes
in
it
the
to
air.
number 8, Isaiah Oni, and he breaks a tackle and is still going.
What he's been doing
Still
all
going out
game.
of bounds at about the 8-yard line. What an effort by Only.
Cameron's pass.
As
to
the clock
Isaiah
continues
Oni
to run, we're
complete.
inside 10 seconds to play, and I believe they're
Good
just
for
going to let the
the
clock
Rams
run out
first
here.
down.
Great job by Only, man. Physical guy. He's shown it on many occasions this game, and
And
Oh,
that
yeah,
there
will
he is
especially
be
again.
on
the end
defense.
of
He
the
looks
third
very
quarter
well.
play here this evening.
As it's the end of the third quarter here in Whitehall, and the Rams have a 49-0 lead. And great effort by the backup offense right now against the Bexley first-team defense. Looking to see what they can continue to do here in the fourth quarter.
Man. Yeah. So here we are. I mean, heading into the fourth quarter. It hasn't been Bexley's day to day, obviously.
Not at all, but you definitely look. I mean, they're still playing hard. They're out there still playing. They're still trying. Just nothing's going their way right now. Even with the penalties the way they're going, they just can't get anything in the works right now.
That's exactly what it is, man. I mean, the guys are out there fighting, no quit, haven't threw out the towel, still playing physical as we just seen on that last hit
Oh,
on
yeah,
Jacobs.
absolutely.
Fourth and final quarter
But
play. It is
like you
first and
said,
10 for the Rams. That's
sometimes it just isn't your
11-yard
night,
line.
man. Sometimes it just isn't your night, and that's what it seems like tonight for this Bexley Lions team.
Backup quarterback Chris Caesar in right now as he's flanked to the left by Desmond Henderson. And he hands it off, or
He's looking
he
for that
pitches it,
gap.
I should say, to Christian Gordon again. There he is again.
Christian Gordon on the carry for
Gordon
the
was
Rams.
very patient on that play. I mean, he had to take like 3 cuts there, just waiting for that
Absolutely.
hole to really open. So
So the play
patient
brings
there,
up
couldn't find
second
anything.
down.
Pickup of about 5 there for Gordon, as it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Rams at the 7-yard line. Once again, Caesar in the backfield, flanked to the left by Henderson. And he just gives it to Henderson, who will be dragged down
Stopped
in the
in the
backfield
backfield.
at about the 10 or 11-yard line.
Desmond
Great
Henderson
effort there by
on the
number
carry for
6,
the Rams, tackle for loss on the play.
Patrick Beck.
So the play brings
Yeah.
up
Called
third
his
down.
name a few times already tonight.
Yeah.
What an effort there by him.
Yeah, we talk about Beck. That's a big time playmaker for this Bexley team. I mean,
One of the
throughout-
leaders on defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Throughout this whole season, leading the team in tackles and so on and so forth. So I mean, he definitely wish this would have turned out a little different, but he's still out there doing whatever he can to help his team look competitive.
Yeah, got to continue to play. Don't take any plays off, no matter the score. Empty backfield here. Caesar drops back to pass, fires it quickly to the left, and it is caught by who is
Cameron's pass is
Number
complete.
25,
John
15,
Stuckey on the reception.
and that's Stuckey.
Yes, they've called his name a few times tonight. Has a
And that'll
touchdown
bring up
on the night. So he's still in late in his
Fourth
game.
down,
Trying
Skipped
to
over
Rams.
him on the
things
roster,
happen.
so it's hard to find him. It's going to be 4th down and 3 as they go for it here. Caesar in the shotgun, flanks to the right by Henderson. Receivers cross in front of him. Takes the snap, and he takes it himself. Tries to get the first down, and he
Great
will
move.
end the touchdown.
Wow, great move there at the end of the
Wonderful
play.
move there. By
Just a
him.
little shake and bake, man, to finish that run off. Great vision. Great decision to keep the ball in the first place. Really sucking that defense in. And then he just found himself a hole, man. A little shake and bake at the end and really squeezed that in there.
Yeah, great move by him there. To
And-
extend the lead to 55-0 currently. Wonderful move by Chris Caesar.
And somehow we still have smoke in the machine, man.
Yeah, it was sounding like it was struggling to come out there for a second, but it came out. But
Calvin Jacobs is your holder.
And there you see Chris Caesar. He tried to take the game ball with him off the field. He wanted to keep it. Has to throw it back up to the ref. Set it down for the kick.
Your guy, Double AM man, still out there working.
Yes, sir. Max McQuato.
The kick is up.
And he is 8 for
The
8
kick is good.
on
9:54 to
extra
go here
points.
in the fourth
What a
quarter
night by
play.
him. Like we said earlier, he's going to be sore tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he
He's
has
going to be
to.
spending the night in the ice bath.
The guy has to move around with a rascal tomorrow, man. He's not walking, man. He needs a rascal driving around everywhere. It's a little scooter or something. He's not walking tomorrow after the night.
Luckily, it's a college game day tomorrow. We can just sit and relax and watch some
Nice.
football. You know?
That's it. It's perfect. Perfect way to do it, man. That's how you celebrate a win, man. You get to lounge around the house and watch your favorite team play some ball. It's good to be a high school kid, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite times in life.
All right.
As Max McQuato comes back on to kick it off for the Rams, who are leading 56-0 here
Set to kick off.
over Bexley. 2 back deep to return for the Lions.
Like I said earlier on, man, I'm sure Coach Smith would like to get his backups and everything. The game is out of reach now. It's been a tough game. The guys have been getting beat up, but to have those roster deficiencies being so small, I mean, it's just.
Oh, and the kickoff is
Oh, and this ball is just out of bounds.
Wow. Whitehall almost came up with
Kickoff
that right
goes
there as the kickoff
out of
was
bounds.
botched by number
Goes to
18,
Bexley
Austin
ball.
Masters. Just couldn't pick it up. It was like a
At the
ground ball
18
coming at
yard
him.
line.
Just couldn't play the field right there as
Oh,
he
yeah,
loses
he
it.
just lost that thing in the light, man. Almost lost it.
Thought he
to
had
the
time to
defense.
fall on it, but number 15 was flying in there.
Yeah.
That's
Our guy Stuckey, man. Still
yeah,
out there
John
making
Stuckey.
plays.
out there playing hard.
So lucky break there by the Bexley Lions to hold on to that ball. 9 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here.
And it
fourth
looks
quarter.
like we do have the second team defense in there. Try to get them some reps for next week.
Mhm.
As once again, the Rams will be taking on Bishop Reedy, who will come into the game 5-3. As
Nice
the handoff
handoff.
is up the middle. It's number looks like 45.
Connor Moriarty on the carry.
Yep, Connor Moriarty.
All right, so he was rarely used in the first half already, but now second half here, try to get that guy a few carries, man.
Gain
Take
of
a
8
load
on
off
play
of
brings up
obviously no
7-2
McFadden,
from
and
Bexley,
take a little load off of
26
number
yard
44. So great first
Christian
run up the middle,
Backsteel out
though.
there as backup middle linebacker, looking like a beast. Let's see if he can make some plays out there. As they come out in the I formation, Bexley does. And they just hand it off up the middle as Brenner is back there in quarterback. And they fumbled the ball, it looks
That
like.
thing is out,
Fumble on the play.
and looks like Whitehall
And the
ball.
Rams fall on it again.
Let's
Another turnover here for the Bexley Lions.
See who made this
On
play.
the carry was number
Ball
45,
is
Connor
recovered by the Rams.
Moriarty.
And then there's our guy again. That's his third time being around a turnover. Our guy number 9, there, Davion Hunt.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Who?
Davion
Hout?
Hout?
I want to say Hout.
Ball
Davion
is
Hout,
spotted
man. I
on
mean, the
the
guy,
Bexley
he's
30-yard line. First and 10 for the Rams.
that's his third time around the ball doing a turnover. I mean, the guy is just he has that Palomalu look to him anyway.
For the
But
Rams.
they'll call his forward progress done.
No giving
Moves
up.
the ball up to the Bexley 26-yard line. Another gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 6 for the Rams.
Takes it down to the 26-yard line. It will be 3rd and 6 for the Rams with 7:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Man.
Henderson's been getting a lot of work here in the second half.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
He flanks the quarterback to the left. And he'll fake it. Caesar runs into his own lineman, gets around him, and tries to get to the edge for a gain of about 2 or
Camera
3.
on the quarterback keeper.
So, yeah, I mean, you definitely want to see Henderson touch the ball a lot for the rest of this game. I mean, all your workhorses, they did a great job for you today. You think about Gordon and and,
Ball be
and
spotted at the
Bader.
Bexley 23-yard line.
Yeah, I
It is
mean,
4th and 3 for the
each one of
Rams.
Maybe
those guys, yeah, they all went to work today. Had marvelous games. So give them a break. They did what they were supposed to do. And let Henderson try and shine and see what he has.
as the quarterback tries to keep the ball here on fourth
Cameron
down
is
and will
set for
lose
loss on the play.
3 yards.
Rams will turn the ball over on downs.
Turnover
1st
on
and 10
downs for the
Lions.
Rams as the Bexley Lions will take over at their own 28-yard line.
Now I'm thinking if I'm Coach Smith, man, yeah, we got our butts handed to us, but I want to
Bexley
get
start with the
some
ball.
points on the
1st and
board.
10
Like I want
on
to get
their
some
own
points on the board
28-yard
before
line.
I walk out of here, just to have that taste in your mouth. I mean,
Absolutely.
end the game on a positive note, and let that carry you on to next week and so on and so forth, man. It'll be a good thing for these young kids to walk out of here with at least some points on the board before this game is over with.
Carter Brenner in there at quarterback as he is under center. Oh,
Wow, and a
fumble on the
turnover.
Running
handoff
I believe
exchange
play.
and
that
another turnover for the
I
Bexley
believe that was
Lions.
our guy Keon
Recovered
Freeman.
by
It
the
looked like.
Rams. Davion Hewitt.
Oh, okay.
Damian Hewitt
Hewitt.
again.
Okay, man, can't catch a break.
That is
Can't
the
catch a
fourth
break.
time we've mentioned his name in there on a turnover.
Fourth time.
He
Like
is a ball
they
hawk.
couldn't even get the handoff off. Like he shot out of a
Ball be
cannon
spotted
and disrupted
at
the
the
whole
Bexley
handoff.
You can't say enough
23-yard
about this
line. First down for
defensive
the Rams.
performance here tonight by the Whitehall Rams. We came in expecting a dominant defensive performance, and we got it. As Henderson gets the handoff, tries to break a tackle, but is
Penalty
dragged
flag
down in
on
the
the
backfield.
play.
But there is a
Spencer
flag
Henderson was
in
the
the
ball
area of
carrier.
holding. Let's see what the call is. And it will
Penalty
be
is
holding on
holding
the
against the
Whitehall Rams
Rams.
as they'll move it back 10 yards. It'll be 1st and 20.
It looks like Henderson was just too gun ho about trying to break that to the outside. That was like
Absolutely.
his
That is
option
a
A,
two-yard
B, and
penalty.
He
C
was
right there
dead
to go
set
outside.
on breaking out a huge
Ball
run, and
placed
it backfired. As it doesn't really matter there because
at
there's
the
a holding,
Bexley
so it's going to be
31-yard
1st
line.
and 20 for the Rams. As they line up in the shotgun again. Quarterback takes the snap,
He's holding on
and
to
he
it, looking for the
runs
throw.
out to his right. Oh, and the tight end was not
Cameron's
looking for it.
pass
He did not have his
is
head all the way
incomplete.
around as the ball hit the ground right at his
Second
feet.
down for the Rams.
Had he been looking, he may have been able to catch that ball right there.
Oh yeah, I mean I feel like he definitely caught the defense off guard. I mean you've been running it play after play after play, and throw a little play action in there. I'm sure to throw him off, and it looked like he did right there.
See what the Rams draw up here on 2nd and 20 at their own 31-yard line. Once again in Bexley Lions territory. Henderson runs in motion, flank the quarterback to the right. And he keeps it himself and runs to the right behind a running back and gains just 4 or 5 yards there. Say about 4. Bring up 3rd and 16 for the Rams.
Conservative play call there by Coach Kuna, just keeping it going,
You gotta love the
game
job
going.
that the second team offensive line is doing, getting a good push against this first team defense.
Oh yeah, I believe that's just the mentality with this team and instilled in that offensive line.
Now, granted, you
Just
may
that nasty
you may have to
mentality.
credit some of that to the defensive line being worn down. I mean, they haven't on the field a ton this whole game, but yeah, they're getting a really good push up front. As the quarterback just takes it and tries to take it himself, and he cuts back inside. We'll get down to about the 17-yard line,
Ty Cameron again on the quarterback
where he
keeper.
will be.
Another
Penalty
flag.
Oh, and there's another flag on the play
The play ended.
after the play, so it'll be a dead ball foul.
Now we know the
See
Rams
who it
already
is
with
on.
2 of those.
The
Wait for
refs
the
down there
call.
communicating. Clock is still
Penalty,
running. We
personal
have
foul.
3 minutes and
Dead ball,
25
personal foul
seconds to
against
go
the
here in the
Lions.
fourth quarter. And it will be 1st down Rams as the penalty goes against the Lions. Wow, that is big for the Lions right there. They would have been able to force a 4 and out, really.
Automatic
But
first down.
the drive continues going here
Here we are.
as it'll be 1st and goal for the Rams at the 9-yard line.
Fresh set of downs, and I'm sure.
And they stay in the shotgun. Man, they've run
First down
about
for the Rams.
99%
Ball
of
at
their
the
plays
Bexley
today in the
9-yard
shotgun.
line.
Hey man, if it's working, don't
Hands it
stop.
off to Henderson. He'll turn his legs to about the 5,
Number
maybe
38,
6-yard
Desmond
line.
Henderson on the carry.
2 minutes and 40 seconds here to go in the fourth quarter. As this second half has flown by, thanks to that mercy rule.
Absolutely. Tough yards there by Henderson. He's looks like he's very determined to get in that end zone.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up second.
Yeah, he definitely wants
for
to
the
score a
Rams.
touchdown before this game is over, as he has just 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to do it. Offense comes back out in the shotgun. Motion, now there's 2 running backs in the backfield. And he hands it off to Henderson, and he
And
goes
he's gonna
around
get
the
there.
left side and scores a
There was
touchdown, but
on
there's
the
a
play.
flag on the
Desmond
play
Henderson was your ball carrier.
in the area of holding.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt Henderson if that one gets took
Yeah,
back.
absolutely.
Holding is the call against
It's
the
a
Rams.
heartbreaker for him right there as he puts his head down.
We'll repeat second down.
Holding on the offense.
The 10-yard penalty from the spot.
That'll move them back to about the 15-yard line. Maybe second and goal from there.
So we're gonna do this over. Clock still
As they
running.
remain in the shotgun as
Ball
the
is
clock
spotted
is
at the
continuing
Bexley
the
15-yard
run.
line.
Now a minute and 27 seconds left.
I see the probably try to run the same play here.
And they do. Hand off to the left
And
edge, and he is
Bexley-
thrown down in the backfield
Henderson on
by
the
number
carry,
50,
tackle for loss
Luke
on the play
Robinson.
by number
What a
50,
tackle there by Luke.
Robinson on the
Looks like
Lions.
Bexley knew that too. I caught it up here. I see
And that'll
Bexley
bring up third
thought
down
the same
and goal
thing.
for the Rams.
Absolutely. Still having some great energy out of this Bexley defense. As we notice some new players in there, corner and linebacker, trying to get their backup some PT. Henderson takes
Wow.
the handoff, and
50 again.
number
Henderson
50
on the
again.
carry again for the Rams.
Man, Robinson.
Result of the play will bring up fourth
He's
down.
playing tough down there right now. These are the first times we've been able to call his name all night, but man, he's making an impact on this drive.
No quit, man. Only 30 seconds remaining in the game, but still see that energy, still see that passion from that Bexley Lion team.
Let's see what the Rams do here. As there's just 25 seconds remaining in the game. Let's see if they throw a shot or just take a knee here. As they hand it off. Oh, fake the handoff, and he throws it into the end zone, and it's just
Just
too
too
long.
long.
Oh, he had a receiver down there,
Man.
but he just overthrows him.
Pinckney.
So they went for the kill for that one, that's for
And
sure.
I think Bexley is going to, yes they will. Bexley is going to be taking over
Will be Bexley ball.
at the
13 seconds.
15-yard line,
First and 10.
as it is a turnover on down for the Rams. And there's just 13.5 seconds remaining, so I would expect nothing less than just
One
the
play.
Lions to take a knee.
Clock's running. Now to do it.
And that is going
And
to
the
be
clock
your
continues
ball
to run, so we
game
won't
here
even
this
see another
evening.
offensive play.
Right off
Wonderful
the
ball
field,
game here tonight by the
final
Whitehall
game
Rams
of
as
the
they
season.
blow out the
Next
Bexley
Friday
Lions
night against
56 to
Bexley.
nothing.
That is senior night. We will
Man,
be on
three
our
wins in a
senior
row for the
athletes
Whitehall Rams as they get
before
ready
the
for
game
Bishop
starts.
Reedy next week. Man,
Again,
taking
next
over
Friday
sole
night,
possession of third
final
place in the
home game
conference.
with Bishop
That's
Reedy
exactly
starting
what
next
Coach
Friday
Corner
night
wanted,
here
man.
on
Like we
the field.
talked about before,
On
it was a
behalf of
5-game
the
season
Ohio
after the
High
first
School Athletic Association
5
and
games of the year.
Athletic
Split into
Board.
2 seasons.
We
These
wanna
last
thank
5
you for
games
your
are
continued
what's
support of
important.
high school
And
athletics.
the team took
Please
that
drive
mentality
home
to the
safe.
head, and they're fighting for it, man. They're fighting for the
Yeah, absolutely.
strong finish.
Absolutely a wonderful showing here tonight, especially by Raymel Bird, showing some poise out there in the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield, even on the run, throwing into some tight spaces, no mistakes. Just a wonderful game by him, good on his feet.
So yeah, great players, great plays from great players all around. Great performance by this Whitehall team.
As the Whitehall Rams move up to 5-3 on the year, and the Bexley Lions move to 0-9. Just 2 games remaining. All right, and that'll be it for this evening here in Whitehall at Mike Ferguson Field. Thank you for joining us. It's been a wonderful night. You have been watching on ScoreOnAir.com. Score. New generation of